All right. Am live. So the game hasn't quite started yet. We're a little bit early here, but I'm gonna need to retweet that one. That did not have the link in it. That would be helpful if I included the link in my tweet of me going live. There we go, and there we go. Cool. And let's also throw this on Instagram as well. All right. Yeah, we're still probably a few minutes away from puck drop. The Flames and Panthers game just finished with the Flames winning in that shootout there. Man, I really want to like those Panthers jerseys. I really do, but they just look awful. They don't look good. It's very unfortunate, but I just can't quite get there. Just can't quite get there. What we can do in the meantime is we can take a look at the Leafs reverse retro here and their uniform. Let's take a look. I can find a good picture of the uniform. Haven't really released any great pictures of their uniform right now. They do have some on ice stuff though, so maybe let's see. Maybe the best that we'll get right here. Let's do this. That. All right, so this is probably the best picture that we have. Well, the best footage that we have so far of the Leafs' actual uniform. So really, honestly, it's blue everything. I don't even really think their socks changed. Pretty sure those are just the regular socks. See if I can find that on NHL uniforms. And honestly, this uniform does not really seem too different than their just regular home and away. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say away, but the regular home. And as far as I can tell, looking at it on NHL uniforms, it is the same. Unless maybe they just don't have it updated yet, but to me that looks pretty much the exact same as the Leafs just regular home uniforms, obviously just with the jersey changed, which I mean makes sense. I get it, but at the same time, I do wish that they made some change to it, made something maybe a little bit different. But I think it looks fine. You know, don't think it looks great, but it looks fine. I guess we can take a look at the jerseys. They did upload, some better jerseys, so I guess we can take a look at that. So let's do that here. Sorry, close the tab, so need to reopen it. There we go. So let's take a look. Those are just like phone backgrounds. We'll look. Actually, we'll look at. So those are just in the locker room. Don't really have good look there. That is a good look of the logo, which looks really nice. Really nice. I love the stitching on the lettering. I think that looks great. And it does Like the logo almost feels like, I don't know. I'm not quite too sure exactly how to put it, but the logo looks so much different, I feel like, than other logos that are like put on a jersey. It feels like, I don't know, much higher out. I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe it's just the picture. Could be. There's a look at the back of the jerseys. We don't really see the numbers up close, but the numbers are felt, which are nice. And then 1962 there, right in the collar. Once again, not really a great picture because it's I guess you do see the sweater type collar right there. Not quite too sure if it goes all the way around though. Maybe it's just a little bit of the sweater type collar. Not quite too sure. But in these photos, we get a better look at the ad patch there. Um, Once again, kind of like the regular Leafs jerseys. I don't like it, but I don't know. It's better than some, that is for sure. Better than some ad patches. Some of them look really, really bad. So, but overall, I do think these are nice looking jerseys. I like them. I think they look cool. Um, Take a look at who else is wearing the reverse retros tonight. Being honest, I'm not quite too sure. I know obviously the Panthers just did. And then obviously the Leafs are. It looks like Chicago and Boston are going to be wearing the reverse retros, and they're playing each other tonight. That could be very interesting. Is there? I'm assuming their game hasn't started yet. Let's take a look though. I would like to see how that matchup actually looks on ice there. Oh, their game has started. Like how their game starts so much earlier than the Leafs does. It's like they're like 17 or like 3 minutes into their game. Let's take a look. See how this matchup looks. Of course, we got the Bruins with that Pooh Bear jersey, which I really like a lot. I think that Pooh Bear jersey is great. Then we have those Chicago jerseys, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I really don't like those Chicago jerseys. I don't know. I kind of like the uniform a little bit. We can quickly take a look at it, but we gotta hurry. I think. I do think the Leafs game is starting fairly quickly. Chicago Blackhawks. And I just want a good picture of the uniform. That's all I want. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. So, not really a great picture of the uniform itself, but honestly, I like the I like the striping on the socks. I think it makes the jersey look a lot nicer. I will say that. But man, I still don't like those jerseys. Even like just the red stripe there, like the thin kind of like red outline to that white stripe, I think it pulls your attention too much, and I don't like that. I think that's my main issue, or one of my main issues with that jersey, is I just don't like that red stripe at the bottom there. Too distracting in my opinion. Not a huge fan of it. So they're just doing the anthem right now. Looks like they're doing "Oh Canada," so Game should be starting fairly quickly here. Hopefully. Yeah, they were pretty close to the end. Pretty close. Yeah, so it looks like that. I didn't realize. I thought the sweater collar would go all the way around on this jersey. Looks like it doesn't though. It looks like it stops like probably say right there, thing like that. Um, I don't like that aspect. I wish it went all the way around. Um, yeah, I think that looks really strange, and I don't like it. Man, JT's lip. He has quite a big lip there. All right. Um, is clock gonna work? Thinking it will. Good. Good, good, good. Stream is not great quality though. Have another one? Not really. That's right. I can deal with that. So Lukanen is going to be in goal. And then we have Murray as well. Um, Murray looked really good last game. I thought he played. I thought he got the Leafs the point last game against the Devils there. Um, I wasn't a huge fan of his game against the Penguins, even though I do think he made like, obviously he made 35. I think he made 35 or 34 saves on 36 or 7, whatever the shot total was. Um, so even though he made a lot of saves, I just didn't really love his game. I thought he was really scrambly. I thought pucks bounced off him a lot. I thought there was a couple pucks that slipped through him as well. But I feel like with the Devils game, he definitely improved a little bit on that side. He made a couple really, really good saves. And there's Tage Thompson just dangling the Leafs. Good save by Murray there. I had to, I had to make a good save early because that was he just dangled the Leafs there. Jeez, he is just dangling. Did a good job there to get a good chance for the Sabres. I didn't expect this out of Tage Thompson. I'm not sure if like Sabres fans really saw it coming, and obviously like I haven't watched. I didn't really watch too many Sabres games, but like last year obviously was just like he just kind of exploded. Um, I knew of Tage Thompson, of course, but yeah, last year his numbers just exploded, and it looks like he's continuing it so far this year. He's still fantastic. I don't know his point totals, so I will say that. See if I can find that. Yeah, he's 22 points in 17 games. Yeah, that's pretty good. Malkin tries to center that and goes through a couple Leafs. They can't quite handle that pass. Vars's 299th game as a Leaf. That is I don't know, that feels like a lot. I know he's been here for a few years, but it's like a lot more than I thought it would be. The Leafs are just battling in behind the net there. Marner gets shoved down. And the Sabres do come out with it. And it'll go all the way down. I don't think it'll be icing. Nope, they don't. They don't call that one icing. Oh, I have the clock not in the right spot. I think it's because I had the TSN clock. That's probably why. It's the Sportsnet. The way that clock looks. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Sorry about that. Didn't realize the clock was just not in the right spot. I forgot that I was using that clock there for the TSN clock. But yeah, it looks like Tavares. I didn't realize Tavares is wearing a full mask there. I guess not a full mask, but it's basically a chin protection there. Because he did get hit in the face basically 2 games in a row. He got it. I think it was a puck to the lip. He has a huge fat lip now. And then he got hit last game as well. So it was basically 2 games in a row just getting something in that face. You have Matthews coming up. Bunting. Nice save. Hall. Stop that as well. Good saves by Lukin in there. Ooh, it's a weird change by the Leafs. Puck just just went by the Leafs bench there while they were trying to change. Puck gets back into the Leafs zone here. And is that Mulligan? No, it's Camp. Able to clear the zone. Leafs, I don't think, made any huge changes on their lineup. See if I can actually find their lineup here, because I don't think they made any changes to it. Take a look. Toronto Maple Leafs. And let's see if we can find their lineup. Yeah, Bunting, Matthews, Nylander, Kerfoot, Tavares, Marner, Engvall, Holmberg, Yarncroke. Which I always find it weird that they put that line as the third line. The Engvall, Holmberg, Yarncroke line. Tavares comes in. Can't quite get the shot off there. And it gets poked off his stick. But I always find it weird. They've basically, almost for all of this season, have called the Engvall, whoever's in the middle, and then Yarncroke as the third line. And then they have the Aston Reese, Kampf, and Mulligan as the fourth, but it doesn't really feel like that. And Kampf, I'd say, is a better third line center than a fourth, but he gets like the ice time of a third line center, so I really don't know why they claim that to be their fourth line. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then obviously on D we have Riley Ben, Giordano Hall, Sandine Liljegren, and then Murray and Shalgren. All the ones in goal. Well, Murray's in goal and Shalgren's backup, I should say. They're not both in net. That'd be interesting though. The Yarncrook here has it in the middle of the ice, tries to just dump it in, can't quite get it all the way in. Now that puck goes out of play. We'll get a whistle. Man, I love those Buffalo jerseys. Their away jerseys are just so nice. I really want one. Really, really want one. Matthews wins the draw here. Riley able to bring it into the zone. Shoots it. Ooh, that was a weird save. Or attempted save by Lehkonen. I don't think he needed to make the save. I think Riley missed the net there, but Lehkonen looks strange there. Now Thompson. Good save by Murray. And that will be our break there. Yeah, they're showing the Thompson shot. Didn't really have a whole lot to shoot at, but Murray with a good save anyways. Good positioning. Yeah, so far, shots are like 2-2. Or 3-2, I think. Something like that. Take a look. See maybe how the other games are going so far. The Blackhawks and Bruins are 10 minutes in. Bruins with a goal. Power play goal by Pasternak. Assist to Marchand and Bergeron as well. 0-0 for the Avalanche and Capitals at 10 minutes. The Wings are up 1-0 on the Blue Jackets. That's another power play goal. Larkin on Perron and Sider. Oh my god, the Flyers are up 2-0 on the Canadiens just 3 minutes in. Sanheim with the goal at 39 seconds in. And then Owen Tippett with 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So 2 quick goals for the Flyers there. Who have kind of fallen off a little bit as of late. Which is what I expected them to. Honestly, wasn't really expecting the Flyers to be that good of a team. But they had a good start to the season and have kind of fallen back a little bit there. And then we have the Penguins Jets. That's at 0-0. Although it looks like the Jets just went on to the power play here. Unless my app is acting up. But so far decent game. They're showing the outdoor game there between the Sabres and Leafs, and that's when that's when Matthews basically got suspended there for 2 games for cross-checking Dahlin in the upper neck area, which I think was a fine suspension in a vacuum. I do think that warrants 2 games. Here comes Matthews. DeBunting! Oh, what a save! That's a good setup by Matthews. That was a great pass. Now Tuck out the other way, shoots, goes high. But as I was saying, I think the Matthews suspension in that Heritage Classic was fine in a bubble. The Leafs turned it over. Hold on. Good play by Nylander just to tip the puck so it doesn't get to Tuck there, though. Dahlin is in behind the Leafs net. Gets it back out to the point. Power. Nice pass. Oh, good save. I think that was a save at least. Oh, Nylanders can't quite get there. Oh! Oof. Nylander was at the end of the shift. I think he's dog tired. Can't quite get that breakaway pass, and then almost gets it poked to him by Luukkonen. That was close. The Leafs have pressure in the offensive zone. Gio on the left-hand side. Big shot. That goes wide. I think it's blocked. Now Mulligan gets it back to Gio. Another big shot. And looks like that will come out. Now it's kind of a 2-on-1. Oof. That was a weird kind of stop by Murray there. I think he was almost kind of expecting it to go across, but still able to keep his right pad on the ice to make the save. And we have Kerfoot coming in. Man, Kerfoot has just not looked great this year. He's been frustrating, especially last game. Or was it last game? Or no, it was against the Penguins, where literally he's in the middle of the ice all alone, and he tries to pass it to Tavares when he just has a wide open shooting lane. That was a frustrating play. He just has 0 confidence right now, I think. Lundgren kind of pushes his man down. Sandin gets the puck because of that. Ooh, big hit on Tavares. Be able to pop back up and play the puck back. Did I ever finish my thought about the Leaf suspension or Matthews suspension? I don't think I did. Either way, long story short, apparently I can't finish it. Uh, in a vacuum, it's fine, but obviously the suspensions are so stupid by the NHL. It's obviously they have like the memes on Twitter with like the wheel and everything like that. So I I disagreed with it because of the fact of the other suspensions that had been given out at the time, and kind of still, honestly. But like I said, in a vacuum, I get it. Anyways, took me like 5 minutes to say that. Shot attempts 10-7 for the Sabres right now. Darlene can't handle that pass. The actual shots are 4-5. 10 minutes left here in the second or in the first. Not sure why I said second. And we have Thompson coming in. Shoots that. That goes wide. It's a good poke check at the line there by Aston Reese. Get the puck out. But the Sabres are right back into the zone here. Once again, cut off by Mulligan. Kind of a weird pass to Aston Reese, but after some fumbling, the Leafs get it out. Kampf shoots it, and that's an easy save by Luukkonen. I want to see this bunting opportunity. Yeah, Matthews gets that turnover. Great pass. And that's a good save by Luukkonen. And then Cousins the other way. Honestly, that's almost a little bit of a hold there by Aston Reese. But they didn't call it. So I'm alright with it. I'm not going to complain. That is for sure. Is there any update in scoring? The Canadiens get a goal. So now the game is 2-1 for the Flyers and Canadiens. Looks like Dvorak got that goal. Who's in goal for this? There's 8 shots in this game, and 3 of them are goals. It's Allen. Is it Hart or is it? Yeah, it's Allen and Hart. Allen has a 500 save percentage, and Allen has a 667. It's quite the goalie duel there. I guess that would be that in. Yeah, that would be in Montreal. So yeah, the Devils won earlier today, 5-1, extending their win streak to 12, which is kind of crazy. Did not expect that out of the Devils this year. And then we have the Flames just eking out a victory there against the Panthers, getting that 5-4 victory in a shootout, where the Flames did have a 2-goal lead. Was that Kachuk that, hold on. Take a look here. I watched a little bit of that game. I wasn't able to watch the full game. But I missed who scored that 4th goal for the Panthers. I think it was Kachuk. It was Kachuk. And Huberdeau did score in that shootout there. But Anderson got that game winner. The shootout game winner, I should say. Nylander loses the puck. Now it's a 2-on-1. Someone fell there for the Sabres. That would have been a 2-on-1. But he fell, and Liljegren was able to take that puck away from the other guy. A little bit of a lucky play, honestly. And we have Kerfoot out there. Is that Kerfoot, Nylander, and who's the centerman on this line? Tavares. Interesting. The Leafs are in the Buffalo zone here. Battle behind the net. Hall's got to get back. Hall got tangled up in behind the Sabres net there. But the Sabres just dump it in. Ooh. Bunting kind of got hit weird. I think that was bunting at least. I had it so far. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's just the technically I guess it would have been the 67 Leafs logo. I don't even know where I got this. I've had this hat for a very, very long time. But yeah, I like it. Pretty sweet hat. Goes fairly well with the reverse retro from last year. Holmberg can't get that puck in the middle of the ice there, but now gets it. He's trying to have possession there. He wanted to get off the ice, but keep possession. Now the Sabres are able to come in with it though. Now the Leafs get it out. Here's Bunting. Can't quite get that pass over to Marner. Oh, and there's a penalty on the Sabres. I didn't even see any penalty, honestly. Let's see what this penalty is. Sheahan kind of gets into the hands of Ben. I kind of get it, but I don't know. I mean, he did get into the hands. It kind of stopped Ben, I think, from getting the pass that he wanted, but... Oh, Matthews right off the draw. Can't quite get that in. Matthews here again. Gets it back to Riley. Over to Marner. Yeah! I think it was tipped in front by Tavares. And the Leafs get a power play goal here. Off an offensive zone penalty from the Sabres. It's a good stop by Matthews to not have the puck go out. Then Matthews back to Riley. Quick shot by Marner and just tipped in by Tavares. Oh, just right off Tavares' shin pad. He almost lifted that up too. Leafs back in the offensive zone. Yeah, it hit Tavares' shin there, and he like lifted it up right after. I think he was. Oh, it was a good opportunity there. Yarncrook can't get it out in front. Sorry if you guys can hear that, by the way. Ooh, quick shot on goal. And we have Sandin coming up here. Sandin, who's not been that great so far this season. I really like Sandin, so I'm hoping he turns it around. Mulligan tries to deke through everyone and then gets run over by Thompson. Puck just gets out. At least we're able to get it back in. That goes out of play. Tavares gets another goal. Tavares, who has been just on fire this season, with that kind of chin guard there as well. What goal is that for Tavares? Number 10. Number 10 for John Tavares, who, yeah, has been phenomenal so far this season. I know they put him out for that overtime last game against the Devils. And then obviously he gave the puck away and kind of cost the Leafs the game there, which was unfortunate. But other than that, he's been really good. But not overly surprised that I don't know. I wouldn't have put Tavares out there. The Leafs have had some issues with their overtime. Um, kind of, I guess, group. They keep putting out Matthews, Marner, and Riley, and it just does not look good. They've gotten scored on quite a few times, and yeah, just that, I guess, group in overtime just has not looked good at all, which is strange. You think it should work with Matthews, Marner, and Riley there, but they just can't really seem to win the draw. And even when they do win the draw, they give the puck away very quickly. And the same thing is when they get the puck back too, they give it away very quickly. So it doesn't really end up working, that group there. So they need to figure that out. That is for sure. Not really quite too sure exactly. I think a lot of it, unfortunately, has to do with Riley. Um, I don't think Riley's looked fantastic this year. I'll say that. Especially defensively. Um, like when there's a 2-on-1 with Riley back, I just like it's almost an automatic goal, or it's a very good scoring chance. He just does not do a very good job stopping it. Nylander does a good job taking that puck away. Keep the puck in the zone. And he's out here again with Tavares and Kerfoot. So it looks like Matthews and Marner are going to be back together. I am glad that they kind of... I'm fine with them switching it up. Oof. Sabres almost walked in, couldn't get a shot off though. But I'm fine with the Leafs kind of switching it up, going Matthews, Marner, and Nylander, Tavares, and then kind of going back to Nylander. Ooh, Matthews! Nylander, Matthews. I'm fine with them going kind of back and forth there. My issue before was the fact that they really have not used Matthews and Nylander a whole lot recently. Oof. Marner can't quite handle that pass. Now there's a rush for Buffalo. Very easy save there. Leafs get the puck out here. Kampf. Riley's coming in. Shot. Goes high. Malkin gets the puck. Comes in. Almost gets run over by Tage Thompson again. That's the second time this period. Or would have been the second time this period. He was able to kind of see that hit coming and stop up before he really got hit there. 3 minutes left here in the opening period. 3.5. I always round down. I don't know why. Got saved by Murray. Murray hasn't really been fully tested so far on these 5 shots by the Sabres. Fucking behind the net there. They try and get it out front. Can't quite get out. Sabres with a shot. It's blocked there. Now the Leafs should be able to get it out. Homer does a good job getting it out, but only gets it to center. Can't quite get it all the way out. But Aston Reese does a good job. Just overpower his man and get the puck in the Sabre zone. Ooh, that looked like that could have been too many men. I'm shocked they did not call that. Oh, wow. I would be pissed if I was a Sabres fan right now. I would be pissed if I was a Sabres fan. Oh my gosh. Engvall gets on the ice early. Yeah. Skinner is pissed. Yeah, Engvall stops the puck, and Aston Reese is still there. Wow. That should not be a goal. Engvall does a good job getting the puck out. That's a great pass and a good shot. That's a really good pass by Engvall and a good shot by Yarncroke, but I would be so mad if I was a Sabres fan. The Leafs get that goal because of Engvall stepping on the ice early and stopping that puck from it going fully deep into the Leafs' end. Wow. It is and Tavares. Okay, Tavares trips the man, and now the Sabres will get a power play here. Um, for a second, I didn't think they were gonna get a power play, and I would be like, "Ooh, man." Yeah, it's a not a great stick there by Tavares. He tries to get the puck, but just just gets his feet. That's all he gets. Leafs 17th on the penalty kill so far this season. It's gotten better, but it was not a great start to the season for their penalty kill. The Sabres will get a power play for the rest of this period, unless they score, which the Sabres come in. Good block there. Draw by Hall to kind of stop his man. Kampf should get it out. And now we have a break here. Marner coming in. Breakaway. Oh, passes it to Gio. That puck was gonna go in. That puck was gonna go in. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. Can they review that? I don't know if they can review that. That so the Sabres are getting a penalty, but I think that should be able to be reviewed. Kampf, great job just chipping the puck out. Marner coming in on a breakaway. He dekes and just lays it to Gio. Gio wasn't expecting it, but I feel like you should review that. I feel like that should be able to be reviewed because that puck is going in. Yeah, that puck would have went in. I'm that okay. They are reviewing it. Yeah, so they are reviewing it here because since Buffalo knocked the net off, and I feel like the puck was still in motion when the net went off. So they're reviewing it. I think they're gonna call this a good goal. Which honestly, I don't know if I love. Like I almost would prefer a 4-on-4 here, but Marner just drops it off. Gio is not expecting it at all. he kind of fumbles it too, honestly. But yeah, no, that should be yeah, because the puck is still in motion. I think that's a good goal. On the broadcast, they're saying it's hard to determine. For me, I think that's an easy. That's in. I think that's a good goal. I'm gonna be shocked if they don't call this a good goal. Which, like I said, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if the Leafs would rather it be 4-on-4 or rather take the goal, but looks like we're gonna get the call here. They're gonna call it. They call it a goal. Good job. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know, That's a first of the season for Gio. I didn't realize that. That's just a great play overall. And like I said, I thought that immediately I thought that they should have called it a good goal anyways, but I mean, I'm fine with them reviewing it. I think it's a good review. Actually, now looking at it again, I don't know. Like, technically, I think with the way that the puck was going and everything like that, it would have tipped off the post and gone in. But looking at it there, I don't know. But it's a good goal for the Leafs. Short-handed goal. 3-0 in the first here. These are, I'll say, that is kind of two plays from the Leafs that I could see you being a little bit upset if you were a Sabres fan. Obviously, with that too many men, that should have been too many men. That wasn't too many men. And then with that one right there, where, I mean, you could kind of argue, I guess, because technically, I don't think it fully crossed the line there. It would have. It would have fully crossed the line if the post was there, but I don't know if it did. Either way. Oh, freaking. There. Gonna move it like that so you guys can see the time. Because I think the power play screws up my time clock, unfortunately. Anyway, we got 30 seconds left here. Under 30 seconds left in the first. Oh, good save. That's a good save by Murray. That's his best save so far. And it's a calm save as well. He didn't really make any big movements there. He made the save and left it like that. Whew. That will do it for the first period here. It's good period by the Leafs. Yeah, that's a great save by Murray at the end of the period, too. The Leafs up 3-0 on the goals from John Tavares on the power play, Yarncroke, and Giordano on the penalty kill. Hey, Rick, how's it going? Nice Leaf sweaters. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it went well with their, they're wearing their reverse retros tonight, so I thought, you know, this is kind of what they're throwing back to a little bit. I think this logo is fairly close to what they're using, and the striping is fairly the same, except for obviously the shoulder yoke, and then obviously the main color of the jersey. Not really into sweaters. I like the sweaters. I think they're a ton of fun. I do prefer I prefer the jerseys, but I like the old school sweaters is what I like. That were basically before the jerseys. Let's take a quick look at how the other games are going. So the Bruins are 1-0 against the Blackhawks in the first intermission. Avalanche up 1-0 against the Capitals. Red Wings up 1-0 against the Blue Jackets. Penguins and Jets are tied at 0. And the Flyers still have a little bit left against the Canadiens in that first period, 2-1. Trying to deal with your brain issues? Well, I hope it gets better. Hope it ends up working out fine. The one thing that I wanted to do in this intermission here is there's a tier list that I kind of found just kind of looking around of the worst uniforms Um, you have autism? Ah, I see. Well, yeah, hopefully it goes well for you and you get that all your issues worked out. Hopefully. There we go. That's what I want. Well, good. Great. What happened? You drove down to Tampa to go golfing, and you wore your storm jersey while golfing. Nice. That is it's a good jersey to wear in Tampa. It's sweet. All right, so yeah, so here is just some random tier list that I found um on Tier Maker, and yeah, team's worst uniforms, and I thought, I don't know, I just will check it out. Um, Kind of, I don't really agree with a lot of these to be on the list here, so thought it'd be kind of fun to go through it. So the first team, they have a couple of duplicates here of like the teams. Obviously, you can see there's a couple of Vancouver ones here. I think there's a couple Buffalo ones, yeah, and there's another team as well that has a few, Colorado, but I don't think there's every team on here. Like, let's see, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. I mean, I guess Seattle and Vegas aren't on here, but either way, anyways, I wanted to quickly go over this one. So let's start off with this Panthers, just their home jersey right now. This is just an actually good good jersey. The only issue that I really have with this jersey is the fact that the stripe doesn't go all the way around to the back. I would prefer that because it definitely looks a little bit strange if you like lift up your arm and take a look at the striping there. So I don't like that aspect of these jerseys, but other than that, I think they're a ton of fun. I think they look really nice. The logo is fine. I definitely prefer the older Panthers logos, but I think it's a good looking logo either way. Um, then we have the Burger King jersey, which of course I have behind me. Now, if I was ranking these on if I like them, like 99% of these jerseys would go in the actual good tier. I do like a lot of these jerseys. However, I know this is an awful jersey. It's not good. The sash is really strange, especially the gradient as well. The numbers on the back look really not the best. Um, just it just does not work. This jersey is just really ugly, but I love it. I really do. I love this jersey, but it's ugly. And honestly, the same thing with this mustard cat jersey. The colors are not great. That logo is just really stupid. I think the striping looks fine. The striping I don't think I have an issue with. Um, the kind of squared off neckline is weird, but I kind of like as well. But other than that, yeah, I don't really love it. Actually, one thing that I wanted to do, maybe I'll do it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. I was gonna actually include like a little version of my scoreboard um, on this scene as well, but that's all right. I'll do it later. Yeah, either way, just don't like it. I'm gonna have it ahead of the Burger King jersey because at least the way that I see it, left to right means that it's getting better, and I do think the Burger King jersey is better than the mustard cat. Actually, now that I say that, I don't think so. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe not so much. Now we're on to the fisherman jersey. I'm gonna put the fisherman jersey in tolerable. Um, I I do really like the jersey a lot. I think it's a nice looking jersey. But like, yeah, it's weird. It's different, but like I think it works. Like I don't think it's an ugly looking jersey that doesn't work at all, and is as far down as these two. Um, I definitely can see people not liking the jersey. I get that. But honestly, like, I legitimately think it's a fine looking jersey. Now we have the Lady Liberty jersey. I don't even know why this is on the list. The Lady Liberty jersey is like one of my favorites and like one of the best jerseys of all time. That logo is so good. I think the striping on it is great. The only thing that I don't love about the Lady Liberty jerseys is the fact that there's no striping at the bottom there. Um, I always kind of find it a little bit strange when there's no, torso striping. So I would have liked something there, but even so, I think it looks really nice. And like with the way that the rest of the striping worked, I don't think it would have looked like with that striping pattern that's on the sleeves there. I don't think that would have looked good at the bottom. So not really quite too sure what you could have done to really make everything balance appropriately and everything like that. But yeah, either way, shouldn't even be on this list. I think it's like one of the best ever. Then we have the Sens, and this is easily into the worst ever. I hate this jersey. I don't think any of the striping works. I think it's just like a mesh of different colors. There's no really nice pattern to it, I would say. I hate the Sens word mark as well. I think that looks ugly. Just don't like it. Now we have the Sens. This is like their 2000 and like I think they had it like I guess it would have been during like the mid 2000s. Basically, what the reverse retro is based off of. This is another one where I'm gonna throw it into bad. No, I want to put it into tolerable. I think it's behind that fisherman jersey, but because the striping, once again, it's kind of strange. It's unique but weird. And I could see people not really liking that, and as well as the logo. That logo is a lot of fun. I like it, but I don't think it's great. Now here we have the Penguins. This would have been like their 80s, I think, 70s or 80s jerseys, if I'm remembering correctly. Um, these are fine. They're somewhat similar to what the Penguins wear now. I think just a little bit worse. They're tolerable. They're fine. Nothing crazy. And now we have the RoboPen. And I legitimately think the RoboPen is a good jersey. I'm going to put it behind the Florida one. I think the Florida one is a little bit better than it. But I legitimately like this gradient RoboPen jersey. And I think it is actually legitimately good as well. I like the fact that like the kind of lines on the logo also are mimicked in the striping there as well. And then that basically on the other side with the yellow, it's mimicked in that striping once again. So, like, I honestly think this is a nice looking jersey. Uh, but, so yeah, for me, I'm going to put it into the actually good. With this Blues one, I, I'm iffy on the Blues. I think I'm going to throw it into the tolerable. I'll put it behind the Fisherman. Um, it's just really the colors for me. It's a lot of red and blue. Um, and I don't know. I feel like the shades just don't really work well with each other. Really bright. I think it's a fine jersey, and I kind of like it, especially those shoulder patch logos. But um, I don't think I would throw it into the actually good. Now we have the Sharks. Um, I'll throw this one behind that Panthers jersey. I think it's a good jersey. Like I don't think there's anything special about it. Once again, I would like some striping at the bottom there. Outside of that, I feel like it's pretty bland without it. But outside of that, I think this is a nice looking jersey. I like the logo. The striping on the arms is fine. There's nothing really too special about it, but I think it's just an actually good jersey. Now we have the Storm jersey. This is another one where it's going into the awful. I like it a lot, but it's awful. Um, I want to put it behind Al. I think I'll throw it right in the middle there. Um, yeah, it's not great. It's not a great looking logo, or not a great looking jersey. It's a lot of fun, but just does not look good. Um, Oh, hold on 1 second. I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to help with something. All right. Um, where was I? I think I said everything about that Tampa jersey. I'm pretty sure. So on to the Toronto one. Uh, I'm just gonna throw this into the bad category here. This was, or the bad tier, I should say. I think this was like their like 19, sometime in like the 1910s, 1920s, long time ago. Honestly, I like the logo. I like it in green. I think that's a lot of fun. But it's just bland. It's literally a white sweater with just the logo on top. And that's it. So it's really bland. That's why it's going into the bad category. How close are we with the game here? 1 second. Let me take a look. I think we still got a little ways before it starts. So it should be alright. I think. Hopefully. Now we have the a couple Vancouver jerseys here. These ones, the gradient jerseys, these are other ones that I think are fine. They're not amazing. And I think I do prefer the reverse retro version over this one here. Do I want to... I'll put this in the bad category. I do like them, but I think just that logo on the background just does not really look that great. And I also just don't think it really fits a whole lot. It obviously worked with their color scheme a little bit at the time, but I just don't really think it works. So, even though I like it and I think it's fine, I am going to put it into that bad category. And I think I'll have to do the same thing with this jersey here. This is another one where I do like it, especially like that kind of fade out of the striping. I think that is awesome. But once again, it's a little ugly. It's not great. But I think it's a ton of fun. Then we have the Capitol building. This is just a legitimately good jersey once again. Like that Lady Liberty jersey. It's like one of my favorite jerseys of all time. I think it is amazing. I love the colors on this jersey. I love that logo as well. I think it's great. It's just a legitimate good jersey. And then back to the Canucks, the Flying V. Even though I have this jersey and I love it, this might be the worst. Just period. It's just not good. It's really bad. That bright yellow looks gross. The Flying V is not great. Just none of this jersey is really good at all. So it's a bad one. And now we have the Bolts. This is kind of has the same issues with that Senators jersey. although just a little bit better of a jersey. Um, where I don't like the word mark. I don't like it's a nickname word mark. Um, it has a little bit better striping, but that's about it. Looks like we have a duplicate here, so I'll just throw it right next to the the other one that I had. Now we have the Pooh Bear jersey. This is a tough one for me because I love the Pooh Bear jersey, like a lot. I think it's great. But is it legitimately good? I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to throw it down the line here. I'm going to come back to that jersey because I don't really know. Then we have the Sabres butter knives, whatever you want to call them. That I think is legitimately good jersey. I'll put it right behind the Florida one. I think the logo's great. The striping's nice. The collar is a little bit strange how far down it comes, but I actually like it. The only thing that I could kind of say is a complaint is the buffalo at the bottom. I know a lot of people don't really like that. I think it's fine, but I can see where people are coming from. I think it's a legitimate good jersey. And then on the complete opposite end, we have this awful thing that is going in the worst ever. Honestly, it might even go down with that flying V. I think it looks really, really bad. Not good at all. It almost has like a cape to it, which I find very strange. I just really don't like it. Anyways, the game is back on, which is why I, did that. So let's change this period to second. Nope, not third and second. There we go. And that's not really centered. There we go. Oh, cool. All right. Looks like Tage Thompson kind of bumps into Tage Thompson there. Don't really love that. Shot from the Sabres. Doesn't quite get through. Ooh, Riley tried to pass it there to Aston Reese, and he did not see it at all. Just, it went right through him. Did not realize he was getting that pass. We have Camp coming in. Ooh, good draw by Camp to drive the net. But two good saves by Lehkonen. Now we have the Sabres going the other way. Nice pass out front. Good save. Good save by Murray on that one. Camp does a good job here just driving the net. Can't quite pull it to his forehand. He gets kind of stopped up there. And a good pass. And a nice save by Murray there. They just said on the broadcast here, with Gio's shorthanded goal, he is the oldest Leaf to ever have a shorthanded goal, which makes sense. Pretty old. And you don't really usually have highest percentage of games in which a team trailed this season. The Leafs have trailed 15 of 18 games. Same thing with the Sabres. The Ducks, 16 of 17. Jeez. I mean, it's crazy that the Leafs have trailed so much. And have the record that they do. I don't think the Leafs have played overly great so far this season. Especially obviously at the start, they really were not that great, but they have gotten better as of late. But yeah, the fact that they've trailed in that many games, and Liljegren's going to take a penalty here for hooking, probably, or holding, one of the two. Liljegren can't get the puck there. I think he he tried to lazily touch the puck and didn't really get it. The Leafs are going to go back on the penalty kill here. They're being worked out for them last time. They got a goal last time around. Yeah, let's take a look at this penalty. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's a Sandin hooking. Or is it? Okay, Sandin got the hook there. Yeah. Ooh. Also, front, Marner able to control it and gets it down into the Sabres end. I should probably edit the clock again. There we go. Gonna have to remember that once once the power play ends. Kampf clears the puck. Minute 25 left in this power play here for the Sabres. Ooh, big hit by Ben on Thompson there. And the Leafs are able to clear off that. Ooh, giveaway almost by Luukkonen. Kerfoot almost steals that puck away. Wolfson can't quite get it to the player he wanted. The Leafs are able to clear that. They kind of turn it over again, the Sabres do, and the Leafs are able to get back down into the Sabres end. 17 seconds left here on the power play. They haven't really even been able to get into the zone, and Gio once again kind of takes that puck away. Should be able to get it cleared, and he doesn't here. It should have been an easy clear from Gio, and he took a little bit longer than I think he should have. No shots on that power play for the Sabres. Move that clock back. That's a good kill by the Leafs there. Sabres really couldn't get anything mustered up. Weird bounce off the board there. Engvall, Nylander just can't quite corral the puck there. If he did, he had a good chance there. Ben, that puck goes out of play. Ooh. Looks like the Matthews line is coming out here. 14 points at home this season, which is tied second in the NHL. Interesting. The Leafs have a very good home record so far. I haven't really paid too much attention to that, to be completely honest. But so it's really their, I guess, road record, which would be hurting them. Although, to be completely honest, I mean, the Leafs are still pretty high up in the rankings, but it just doesn't really feel like it. Oof. Luukkonen was down there, but the Leafs couldn't quite get it on net. Looks like we have Hall and Riley out there. Now Skinner comes in. He gets swarmed by Leafs. And they're able to, at least they're able to get the puck, get it out to Marner, the bunting back to Marner. Ooh, I think I think Marner thought Matthews was up there with them. It was Hall. Now that lead pass can't quite uh, be corralled there by the Sabres player. I don't know who that was. Leafs able to get it back into the end. Geo gets it across to Liljegren. The Leafs get it back into the Sabres' end. And we have... Ooh! Engvall tries to set up Yarncroke again. And Yarncroke kind of fans on that. Ben at the point, able to keep it in. Just dumps it right into the corner. Didn't really have much option there. And Dean pinched there. Not really able to get anything done. Now Kerfoot coming in with Nylander and Tavares. That shot, I think, goes off Luckinen and up out of play. Hold on, we got a commercial break. I gotta just go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. Back just in time. 36 goals against, most in the NHL for the Buffalo Sabres. Well, in November, I should say. Leafs in the offensive zone here with the Tavares line out. Liljegren at the point. Doesn't quite get through. Kerfoot gets it to Tavares. Nylander shoots. Blocked. Liljegren, hard pass over to Giordano. And for Willie again. Can't quite drive the net there. Ooh, good passes. That's a nice save by Luukkonen on Timothy Liljegren. Now the Sabres able to control it. They just get it out to center. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, Matthews is getting a penalty here. He runs into Middlestat. I don't know if that was fully intentional, but it looks like he is going to get a penalty here. Probably interference, looks like. Yeah, Liljegren does a good job turning and shooting. Yeah, he kind of gets middle stat there. They're calling it a check to the head, which I know a lot of people, or at least some people, kind of question the fact that if it is a legal check to the head, then why is it 2 minutes? And I do kind of agree to that. Um, it is a check to the head. I think it should be more than two. I don't know if Matthews really did get his head. I didn't get a good view of it, I'll be honest. To me, it looked more like a shoulder, but either way, at least around the penalty kill again. Thompson with a shot. Can't quite get it through. Cousins shot, and it's a good save by Murray. Yeah, I didn't quite get a good look, I guess, at that Matthews penalty. If he did really get him in the head or not, I didn't see it. So I'm not quite too sure about that one. Either way, Sabres here. Dahlin at the point gets over to Cousins. Back to Dahlin. Back to Cousins. A lot of passing here. That's a shot. Good save. Ooh, good job by Jordy Ben there. I don't know why. I say Jordy and then I think, oh man, it's Jamie, and then I go, wait a second, no, it's not Jamie, it's Jordy. I always mess it up. I don't know why. Either way, good block by Ben. Ooh, Thompson with another blast. Good save by Murray. Two big shots by Thompson. Two big saves. We got 35 seconds left here. It's another save by Murray. Murray's been tested quite a few times here on this power play. He's done a good job to make the saves. Probably his best saves so far have come on this power play for the Sabres. Ooh, Thompson strong on the puck. Knocks Yarncroke. And they score. It looks like Alex Tuck with the power play goal there. Don't love that one, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's a strong play by Thompson. And then cross crease. And yeah, I think that just goes off a stick. Murray slides a little bit too much. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to go in. I don't blame Murray on that one, but I feel like he did slide a little bit too much there. Over to his left. Either way, he did a good job on that penalty kill for most of it, but not able to save that deflection there. Matthews takes the puck away. Comes in. I would have liked if he actually pushed a little bit harder there. Now the Sabres kind of have a little bit of a break. They can't quite connect. Hey Nick, how's it going? All comes in. Gets the puck in deep. How are the Blackhawks doing? No, they're playing against the Bruins right now. Not quite too sure why the play was called there, but either way, we're going to break. Take a look. Let's see what the other scores are in the NHL right now. They're down 2-1 here against the Bruins. Avalanche are up 2-0 on the Capitals. Red Wings are up 3-1 against the Blue Jackets. Canadiens tied it up. Flyers and Canadiens are tied 2-2. And the Jets and Penguins still don't have any score on their game. The Hawks are down by 1, but the Bruins could easily be up by 7 by how the Hawks are playing. Ah, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Yeah. And then looks like Ducks and Blues are tied at 0. So are the Canes and Wild. Stars and Islanders. There's a lot of games. I didn't realize how many games are on today. Then the Lightning and Predators. Predators are up 1-0. Interesting. A lot of games going on today. Yeah, I saw that. I took a look at the Hawks reverse retro there. I do think I like it a little bit better in uniform. I still don't like it though. I'm still not a fan of it. But it definitely does. I mean, it usually looks better in uniform. Most of the time, the uniform is complementary to the jersey itself. Can't wait to be in the United Center for the Hoster Banner game tomorrow. That's tomorrow night. Who are they playing tomorrow? Let's see. Pittsburgh? I guess that's yeah, it's fair. I mean, I guess you could have had him against a couple of teams. Yeah, that's cool though. It's cool that you're gonna be there for that banner night. I'll probably put it on my TV. Well, not my TV, but my monitor. I'll probably watch it, is what I should say. Probably watch that game. So, hopefully the Blackhawks do well that night. Hopefully you see a good game. Oh, that should be a penalty on Giordano there. That is shocking. He held him quite a long time. And now Nylander's going to get a penalty here, though. Like a high sticking penalty is what they were saying. Leafs have taken too many penalties here in the second period. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's a tough one to take in the face. I'm sure that did not feel good there. Not look very comfortable. Yesterday, host was on the live stream. Made a favorite player. Oof. That went off Murray's stick. Oh, that's sweet, Nick. That's awesome. See the shot. Yeah, Murray does not see that at all. Skinner's right in front of him. But it hits his stick. He makes the save. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, Thompson. A little bit of a opportunity there. Couldn't quite get it, though. Get a shot off, I should say. Thompson here. Good pass. Nice save. Oof. That is a great save by Murray there. I think that was on Skinner. Dude, Thompson is so good. guy's a great player. Now we have Darlene coming in. Gets it back to Tuck. Skinner with a shot. Gets blocked. Now we have Thompson again. Nice save by Murray. Scrambling. Puck just goes wide. Woo. Leafs can't get it out, though. Thompson holds the zone. Oh, that was a breakaway. Alex Kerfoot, come on, buddy. You got this. Oh, no. Oh, Kerfoot, buddy. Oh, Kerfoot, buddy. That's a save by Murray on the other side. Oh, I wanted Kerfoot to score so bad, man. Great pass. Good save by Murray. That's another... Yeah, those are two good saves by Murray. That puck just squeaks wide. Now let's see this. Kerfoot just tries deking him out. That's a good save by Luukkonen. It's a really good save to stick out that right leg after being kind of almost down and out. Oh, Kerfoot. I really wanted Kerfoot to score there, man. I was hoping for it. The Leafs kill off the penalty, which is good. Kampf comes out with Nylander. Ooh! He passes it out front. Aston Reese just can't quite get it. Now we have a penalty against Buffalo. This is a penalty-filled period here. Not much 5-on-5. Nylander, Sandin in deep, back to Sandin. Matthews, oof. I think that might have been offside, but either way, it doesn't matter. Sabres are able to touch up. Oh, it looks like they're saying it's a slashing call. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't even see that. I think it was Camp's stick just literally just got slashed in half. So yeah, that would do it. That would yeah, that would do it there. That's for sure. I would probably call that one a penalty. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of penalties so far in the second period, though. Leafs have done a good job on the penalty kill outside of the one that they got scored on, and not just because they got scored on, but you know, I don't think they looked that great beforehand. I guess. Wait, what's that? I don't remember, honestly. I'm trying to think. No, actually, the last power play was not great either. They had a couple of chances that Murray saved. It was really just that first power play that they did well on, actually. Either way, doesn't really matter. Not matter a ton. Yeah, so I wasn't really originally planning on streaming this game, to be completely honest. Mostly because I did want to take, you know, most Saturdays off. Considering that's when, you know, Dangle streams as well. So I don't really want to be competing with him. But I was going to upload a video last night, and I just didn't really get around to completing it. So, like, yeah, I haven't really uploaded anything in a while, so I thought I'll stream. So I'll probably stream again sometime this week. Maybe that either the Islanders or the Devils game. One of the two. Riley to Matthews. Oh, that's good. It's in. Someone tied out Tavares in front, but I think Nylander was able to tuck it in. Whoever tied up Tavares did a good job. I'm not quite too sure who it was. Not 34. Just 4. It's a blast by Matthews. Good save. And yeah, Nylander just kind of comes in right behind Luukkonen and goes a yunk. Who is that? Bushkin. Ah, that makes sense. Bushkin out front did a good job tying up Tavares, but yeah. Nylander snuck in. Spots it. I said that was Nylander's 9th. Yeah, Nylander's been good this year as well. Engvall, ooh, Mulligan just tries to get it across to Yarncroke there, but it gets blocked. I almost wish that he just shot the puck there. I think that would have been a good chance for Mulligan if he just shot it. But I see what he saw, trying to pass it over to the, I guess it would have been Kampf there. Oh, I think there's some rough stuff going on. I just hear the crowd acting up. It looks like Engvall. It was Fitzgerald. Now everybody's kind of got a man here. Not really quite too sure what happened. They had their they had the camera away from the play, and then all of a sudden you just hear the crowd screaming. A little over 4 minutes here left in the second period here. Ooh, big hit by Yarncroke in the corner there. Leafs get the puck because of it. For a second at least. Now the Sabres are able to get it out. Ooh. Sharp angle shot there. Goes high. Aston Reese. Ooh. Comes out in front. That was a good job by Aston Reese there just to drive the net. I liked that. I thought he was going to go around the net, but yeah, it's a good play by Aston Reese just to push forward. I like that. Ouch. And hit my finger on my desk there. Awkwardly. Didn't like that. Gio can't get that to Marner there. Ooh, tuck. Sharp angle. Stop by Murray. Matthews comes back. Takes the puck away. Gets it up there. The Leafs are able to dump it out. Oof. Bunting in deep there. Matthews comes in as well. Oh, Riley tried to jump up there and kind of just missed the pass or missed the puck because of it. He just jumped a little bit too early. Now we have Thompson coming in. Moves towards the middle. Leafs able to stop it. Bars here. Gets it up to Matthews. Matthews passes over to Riley, who probably will just, yeah, get it in here. Leafs were changing. Didn't really do much on that rush there. Really can't quite corral that puck. Leafs able to get that one. Puck comes out. Now we have Nylander. Gets it to Kerfoot. That was taken away. Couldn't quite get that puck there. Oof. Blocked out front by Sandin, and that will not be icing. Thought it might have been icing there, but just didn't quite get there. Sandin. Sandin brings it out, gets it over to Engvall, tries to put it out in front, and just knocked away by Luukkonen. You know, 1 minute left here in the second period. Oof. A little bit of a break here. The Sabres player couldn't quite catch up to it. Again, I'll be honest, I'm not quite too sure who that was. Shot by Dahlin. Good save by Murray there. We got 40 seconds left here. Leafs only have 17 shots, but 4 goals. I wouldn't even really say it's really on Luukkonen. I don't think he's played that poorly, but just I guess the Leafs have not really been shooting a whole lot, and when they have, they've been taking their shots wisely. That gets picked up by Kampf. We'll dump it in. 15 seconds left here in the period. And I think that'll probably do it for the second period. A little bit of a rush here by, I think that's Cousins, but I don't really think he's going to get much. He did still shoot the puck. I mean, maybe that was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be, but either way, the Leafs do come out with the nothing really too scary happening at the end of that period there. All right. Does do it for the second period. Means that I will be going back to that tier list, finishing that one up. Let's go ahead and do that. So, sure. Right. So, the last one that we looked at, last one that we looked at, I think, was that Buffalo one, which, like I said, just does not look good at all. Yellow's ugly, and it almost looks like the blue is a cape. It just really does not look good. But now we have the Blasty jersey, and this is another jersey where I think it's it's just a legitimately good jersey. Colors on this jersey are fantastic. Love the striping, and I think the Blasty logo is a legitimately good logo. I don't really see an issue with it, so I like it. I think it's a very, very nice looking jersey. Now we have the Canes, was third jersey, now current home jersey. Not sure why this one is on the list. Both with his Flames one and with the Canes one. I think there's other jerseys that they could have chosen, put on this list. I really like this Canes jersey. I think it's probably, honestly, one of their best jerseys. I like the detailing in the striping as well. There's kind of like some detailing in it, which I think is a lot of fun. I like those gray shoulders with the grayed out patches as well. I think that's cool. It's a great jersey. I really like it a lot. Now we have this Chicago Blackhawks. I think it's like I think they used it as a third for a bit, if I'm remembering correctly. Either way, it's a nice looking jersey. I like the striping. I like the kind of beige off-white color in the middle there. I think that's great. The logo's fine. It's not my favorite. So I will throw this one right behind that Buffalo one. I think it's actually a legitimate good jersey. Now we have the Blackhawks um, barber pole jersey. I would probably say. Um, can't really see what that logo is, but I'll be honest, I don't really like a lot of the Blackhawks old logos. I don't think they're great, and also I think that striping is it's not good. Even though I do like barber pole jerseys and everything like that, it's not great. I'm gonna throw this one probably right there. I don't think it's a good one. Now we have the Colorado Avalanche. Um, I think they used this one. Right, that's what it is. 2009 Winter Classic, and then made it into a third. Right, right, right. I remember that now. I remember that now. Um, Also, welcome back, by the way, Nick. Um, I'm just doing a. Someone made a worst uniforms tier list, so I'm kind of going through it. Um, Even though I think a lot of these are I would not choose as their worst uniforms, but that'd be fun. You're wearing the barber pole right now, nice. Um, so yeah, now we have the Colorado. This Colorado jersey, I like. I want to really like it because I love the colors on this jersey. I think that, you know, purple, whatever you want to call it, burgundy, I think looks fantastic as the main color. I think just that hint of blue looks really nice as well in the striping. There's not too much of it. There's just a little bit, and I think that looks great. I love the customization as well, but I don't like the fact that it's a word mark, and I don't like how big that word mark is. That's like I really dislike. There's a very few teams that I like word marks with because either you have the full city name, which is usually too long, like this Colorado one and like the Pittsburgh one. Although obviously Colorado is in the city, but anyways, um, so it's too long most of the time. But then you also have these two where they're Sens and Bolts, and I don't like the nicknames on it as well. So like for me, like the only time that I really like those big word marks is like the Rangers, because like even though it is fairly big, it's just enough. Um, so I'm gonna probably put this one intolerable. Like I said, it's mostly just because of the colors. If there was a different logo on this jersey, I would absolutely love this thing. Uh, I'll put it at the bottom of the tolerable tier. I was hoping the Blackhawks made the '09 Winter Classic for the reverse retro in a cream jersey. That would have been sweet. Yeah, that would have been really nice. 2014 Stadium Series and the reverse retro 2.0. Let's see. What's that 2014 Stadium Series again? Let's take a look. Um, yeah, I mean it does have that chrome logo, which are really bad. I hate those chrome logos, but I do like the the rest of the jersey. I know it's a little bit strange, but like that boxy striping, I think is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't like that chrome logo. Yeah, yeah, I agree. It's basically that chrome logo that really brings it down. I think the idea of those chrome logos, like I think in concept, could maybe look cool, but yeah, they don't. They really don't. Yeah, that black third jersey would look sweet. I think they should bring that one back for sure. Now we have this Colorado third jersey they've worn both in Adidas and in a Reebok, and this one is once again just a legitimate good jersey. Um, hmm, I don't know. I'll throw it up here, I guess. I'll throw it up there, right next to that Canes jersey. I like the shoulder yoke. Um, I like that striping there as well. I like the fact that kind of like I said before with these San Jose jerseys, um, it's a little bit too bland at the bottom, and I like that. Even though it is a very thin white stripe there, I like that there's at least something at the bottom. So I like that. But yeah, I think this is like one of Colorado's best jerseys. Honestly, it's probably my second favorite. I would say. My first being, I think, like their 2016 Stadium Series. I think that's what the Stadium Series was. That's probably my favorite Colorado jersey. In my opinion, I'm not a fan of the Avs uniform set right now, home and away, third and reverse retro 2.0. Honestly, I am probably the complete opposite. I think they look. I mean, I don't like their pants. Um, I think they look better with the black pants. But like, let's take a look here. And I guess those the number changes. Well, I don't know if I particularly love, but I mean, I think the jerseys are great. I really like the jerseys a lot, and I like that reverse retro. Honestly, I think the reverse retro is like extremely underrated. It's up there for me personally. Um, Now we have the Columbus inaugural season jersey, and I don't know why this one here. This one is like I absolutely love their inaugural season jersey. Um, I'll probably put it right there. I think this is the best logo. Excuse me. For the Blue Jackets, and I love the stinger on the shoulders as well. I absolutely love that shoulder patch. I think it's amazing. I love the customization on this jersey. Like, I think this is like literally, this might be my favorite Columbus jersey. I think it's great. Um, Now we have the Mooders jersey. The Mooders jersey is ugly. It's I'm gonna probably throw it right next to the Mustard Cat jersey. I think the colors are fine on this jersey. I like the kind of design of the striping as well, and it's also got like a little bit of a star on the sleeve as well, which I think is nice. But that logo is just not great. Even though I love the jersey, it's not a great jersey. Um, I'm gonna do the Detroit one last, I think. So we're back to the Pooh Bear. I moved the Pooh Bear back because I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to put it. I still don't really know where I want to put it because, like, this is one of those jerseys where, like, it's almost like the fisherman jersey in a way where it really leans into what it's trying to do, and I like that. And even though it is sort of ugly in a way, I think it works, and it's not quite ugly. I think I'll put it. I think I'll put it right. I'll put it right there. um, Even though I love the Pooh Bear jersey, I do think it is a little bit ugly and should be, a little bit lower down. I don't think it is an actually good jersey, but I like it. Tomorrow will be the first time since 2007 all 7 Blackhawks that played 3 cups will be in United Center. Usa, Sharp, Daves, Kane, Keith, Dormerson, Seabrook. Interesting. I did not know that. It's been a while since 2017. Cool. Did not know that. Now we have the Edmonton oil drop cog jersey, whatever you want to call it. This is another one where I just think it's a legitimately good jersey. I'll throw it probably at the bottom of the actually good tier because I know some people don't love that logo, and that's probably the worst part of it. But I think the gray looks really nice. Once again, I like that customization. And the striping is fairly simple, but I think it looks good. I think it looks really, really good. Now we have the Edmonton Oilers old home jerseys. No longer their home jerseys. I don't like these at all. I really, really don't like these. I think that orange just does not look good at all. I also don't like that kind of dark blue, navy blue, whatever you want to call it. I just don't think it works well on this jersey. I really dislike this thing. I'm going to put it into the bad tier. I'll put it ahead of these other ones because I do think it is better than them, but I just don't think it's a good jersey. All right, now we have the Wild Wing jersey. Post retired in 2017. Elmerson was traded in the offseason. Where was he traded to? Don't even know that. Let's see. That makes sense. Gotcha, gotcha. Um. Anyways, um, with the Wild Wing jersey, I I want to say that like I don't know where to put this because for me I love this thing. I think this thing is amazing. But it is ugly. But like once again, it is just that logo. The rest of the jersey I think is like actually good. The striping is really nice. I love the customization as well. I don't want to put it into the awful tier. I don't think it deserves to be intolerable. That means that it has to go into the bad category, bad tier. Let's I'll throw it right there because it's not boring. That's for sure. It's not like this Leaf one. Not boring, but I don't think it looks great. It's the third period of play, and the Hawks only have 10 shots. That is tough. That is tough. How close is it to this third period starting for the Leafs? Let's take a look. Still got a few minutes left, so let's finish this up quickly here. So with this Arizona one, once again, it commits to the bit of it, having that kind of desert pattern at the bottom and on the sleeve. So you got to respect it for that. But this is definitely the worst, Space Coyote jersey out of the three. I don't think the green really works as well as the other ones. And even though I still absolutely love the other jerseys, I don't know if I would technically put them in actually good. I don't know. It's kind of difficult, at least for myself, because I love them so much, so it's hard to kind of find, do I love them because they're ugly and there's something different and they're kind of crazy, or are they actually good? Not really quite too sure, but either way, I'm probably gonna put this into the bad category, bad tier, just behind that Edmonton one. Yeah, I just I don't think the green looks fantastic. I'll say that. Then last up, we have the Detroit jersey. This Detroit jersey is basically just like their home jersey right now, but the logo is a little bit different. And honestly, I actually like that the logo is different. I think it's just because of the fact that literally Detroit has barely changed their jerseys ever. So it's pretty difficult. This jersey should be the reverse retro. I don't know if they made this list. I don't know if it says. No, it doesn't look like it says when the list was made. I'm assuming this list was not made before the reverse retros the first time around. Because if it was, this would definitely be in there. Although, I guess... sorry, I'm just kind of trying to... Yeah, I guess it's possible that it was made beforehand. This one I'm going to throw into tolerable. I think it's fine. Not bad. Not great. Just alright. But yeah, anyways, that's just a quick little tier list thing that I wanted to kind of take a look at. I might do my own in the future. I take a look at which ones I think are the worst out of each team. I definitely have some different opinions than that tier list, that's for sure. Maybe I'll do that at some point. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see. Let's see. How much longer do we have? Should be starting here soon. What are you thinking of seeing the Leafs reverse retro for the first time on ice? I mean, I liked it beforehand. I think the full uniform, at least as far as I could tell, is the exact same as the Leafs just regular home uniform. I don't think they changed the uniform, but with the jersey itself, I mean, I like it probably just as much as I did the first time around, which is quite a bit. I mean, I like that logo, which is kind of basically like this logo right here. I also like the striping, like that shoulder yoke there, the striping on the arms. It's not like a super special jersey, I would say. It feels very much like a Winter Classic, though. It does have that felt logo. It has almost the sweater type collar. The only thing that I do not like about it is the fact that the sweater collar, or the faux sweater collar, kind of ends up stopping right here. I wish it went all the way around. Or at least maybe to halfway, um, because without it going to halfway, you can still very clearly tell it stops, and I don't really like that. Um, but anyways, other than that, like I really like it a lot. I think it's a very nice looking jersey. Um, I've kind of gone back and forth on like I'm going to buy it at some point, but I'm just not quite too sure when I'm going to buy it. Is the thing. I've bought more reverse retros than I've really wanted to be completely honest. Um, so I really shouldn't buy a Leafs one, and I don't want to spend full price for one. Um, I almost bought one off of the Real Sports shop because there is I think I could get like 20 to 30% off, I think. Um, so with the prices that they have right now, a customized jersey is like I think 280. And I think you could get one for like 250, something like that Canadian, which is still a lot. So, um, I think it's something like that. I can't quite remember. I was looking at it the other day, and I was close to buying it, but I was like, man, so much for $250 though. And then I was looking at maybe just buying a uh, a blank one, but they basically sold out of all their blank jerseys on the team store. Unfortunately, I would have probably bought one blank, um, but yeah, I think it's great. I think it's a really nice looking jersey overall. I feel like the Leafs need to make their a 2.0 home jersey. Yeah, I would like to see it as a home jersey. I think if they do, like if they were to make it a home jersey, you probably would change the logo just to their regular logo right now. Um, but I would not be upset if they changed it to their home jersey. I would maybe like to see the shoulders a little bit thicker, that shoulder yoke a little bit thicker if they did end up changing it to their home jersey. Um, because it almost feels a little bit like that Minnesota Wild. What was it? Was it a Winter Classic jersey from 2020 where it had kind of like that thin shoulder yoke? It's almost a little bit like that, but either way, yeah, I would like to see it. You're here waiting for the Hawks reverse retro to show up in the mail. Yeah, I got a couple that I'm waiting on. I ordered from Ben. I'm not quite too sure when Ben is shipping his out. I'm not sure if he has to wait until tomorrow to ship it out because I know that oh, Matthews just puts it wide. I should probably change the period score there, or the period number. There you go. Yeah, I'm not. I know tomorrow is when most secondary stores are getting or are able to sell their reverse retros. So I'm not sure if Ben can't ship them out until then. Ooh, Matthews, that was a huge hit. I feel like that's almost maybe a little bit of an interference penalty. That was close. Let's see here. I mean, it's a little bit of an interference, I would probably say. They're kind of battling for the puck there. Anyways, or Murphy. Sorry, you ordered Ben as well. Might pick up a Murphy reverse retro 2.0 of the game tomorrow. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like I would have a hard time not buying a reverse retro if I went to uh, a Leafs game, that's for sure. But thankfully, I'm not close, and I also just don't have the money to go to a Leafs game. So, I mean, I also would have to fly to Toronto too. So, oh, Buffalo almost just put it in his own net there. Bars can't get it across to Nylander. Geo keeps it in though. I don't know. I'm maybe I wouldn't buy if I went to the game. I have such a hard time buying a jersey at full price. I'm a season ticket holder now for the Hawks, so you get a discount at the games. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, definitely, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I have such a hard time buying a jersey full price. I hate doing it. I hate it so much. Um, which is why I have not bought the Leafs reverse retro yet. Yoki Haru just almost puts it in his own net. But yeah, if I almost wish that I don't know. I there was a discount code that I used for one of the reverse retros on the Adidas website, and I think it was just a one time thing. I wish I just bought the Leafs one at the exact same time. I sort of regret not doing that. Um, the one's knocked down. Malkin coming in with Camp. Malkin shoots, saves. That's knocked away. I never thought I would become a season ticket holder. I just had to buy tickets for like 5 games. Really? That's it? Interesting. Mulligan, oh, almost dangles. I think that was Darlene there, but Darlene gets enough of Mulligan. Leafs have started off this period well. That one goes off Riley and out of play. You live 4.5 hours away from the United Center. Wow, that is quite a drive. Yeah, I don't know how often I would go to Leaf games if I was 4.5 hour drive away. I'm not sure. It's a long drive. I like going to games. I think they're a ton of fun. But man, that's a full day. You live 4.5 hours away. That is legitimately a full day. Here we got Bunting coming in. Can't quite get a breakaway there. Now he gets bumped off the puck. Sabres can't quite convert there. Oh my god, Thompson's just a beast. And it's a good save by Murray. Jesus, man. That player is so good. He is such a good player. We'll be seeing the Hawks tomorrow, Sabres in January, Ducks in February, Ottawa and Dallas in March. There's quite a few games. I don't really have any planned uh this year. I won't have any games planned to go see. Oof. I'd like to go to one this year, but don't really have any plan. Sabres will be wearing their ugly all white reverse retros at the game in January. I think I like their reverse retro uniform. I think they're I like the all white, honestly. I think it looks good. Yeah, they're just showing Thompson highlights here, and just such a beast of a player. He's just such a big player. He's got such nice hands as well. Like, he's great. You hate the white pants and gloves? That's fair. I know a lot of people do, but I personally like them. I think they're fun. There's something different. Oof. That puck goes out of play. Yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people don't like him. They do look they look really weird at like basically the butt crack because there's like a different material right there, and it just does not look good with the white pants. It looks like the pants are dirty or something. But outside of that, I think I kind of like it. So if you look at it from the front, I like it. But yeah, the pants from the back, I don't think look very good. I will say that. Sandine bumps his man behind the net, grabs a puck. We got Sandine and Ben out here. Aston Reese with the puck, and he's just going to dump it in and get a change. 15 minutes, 20 seconds left here in this third period. The Leafs up 4-1. Shots 22-21 for the Sabres. And Hinostroza just dumps it in. Oof, Nylanders can't quite corral that pass. Went to the Rockford Icebirds game in December for the teddy bear toss. Can't wait to throw a 5-foot teddy bear on the ice. That's a pretty big teddy bear. Ooh, that should be a penalty on Nylander. I don't know if Nylander's getting a penalty there, but I think that should have been. That teddy bear is almost as big as I am. That is a big teddy. Yeah, I've never been to a teddy bear toss, but yeah, they seem like a lot of fun. Okay, Nylander is going to the box here. Yeah, he got his hands right up in the, or his stick right up in the hands there of Olofsson. Yeah, the Leafs going back on the penalty kill here again. There we go. The Teddy is a tax for charity. It's a tax write off. Yeah, that's I guess makes sense. Yeah, probably was pretty expensive. Hey, that's a big Teddy. I haven't really looked at how expensive 5-foot teddy bears are, but I'm assuming yeah they're probably quite, or at least fairly expensive. But yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun though. Ooh, Tuck with a shot that just goes wide. Oh, Murray just can't quite glove that one down. He really wanted to stop the play. Darlene, that goes just off a leg and wide. Hall able to get it out. Yeah, Murray really wanted to stop that puck there, but just was a little bit out of his reach. That puck gets back out. 20 seconds left here on this power play for the Sabres. Oof. Play out front. Middle stat. Ooh. Looks like Matt Murray kind of got a stick in the face there. $12 left here in this penalty kill for the Leafs. The Leafs able to win the draw and get the puck out. That should do it for the penalty kill. Probably like 2 shots on goal, I think there was on that penalty kill. Or power play, I should say. Yeah, 2 shots. No, Olofsson shoots. That's stopped by Murray. 5-1 to the Bruins. That is unfortunate. I mean, the Bruins, dude, the Bruins are a wagon this year. It, they're going to be 16-2. They've lost 2 games out of 18. Like, that's just like, I hate it. I hate it, man. I just really was hoping that this was the year the Bruins fell off, and they just didn't. They have somehow gotten better. Shots are 40-16. That is insane. Yeah, it's not great. Let's see how the other games are going here. Avalanche are up 3-0 on the Capitals. The Red Wings are up 6-1 on the Blue Jackets. Wow. Veronic with 2 goals. Looking for a hat trick. Jeez, yeah, Corpusalo did not look great. 30 saves on 36 shots. 833 save percentage. That's not the best. Flyers are tied with the Canadiens 3-3. That's been a fairly close game. Penguins are up 1-0. The Blues are up 4-1 on the Ducks. I love how up and down the Blues have been this season. Won 3 in a row, lost 8 in a row, and then I think this is going to be their 4th or 5th win in a row, something like that. Rest of the games look like tied at 1. Stars and Islanders and Lightning and Predators. The Hawks should never wear the reverse retros. They're cursed. Yeah. Well, they look ugly and they played ugly in them. Not great. Not great looking jerseys. Really just don't like them. Matthews has been kind of throwing his body tonight. He's been kind of doing that a little bit more recently. Thompson here. Hall took a little bit too much time out front, I feel like. But the Leafs are able to get it out. Skinner can't quite get by Riley. I thought he deked Riley for a second, but Riley recovered. Yeah, the word mark, the fact that it's just a word mark is a little unfortunate. Turnover. The Leafs. Ooh, Yarncroke puts it wide. Engvall keeps the puck in the zone. Back to Yarncroke. That gets intercepted, though. Tough. This Yarncroke, Engvall, Holmberg line has been out there for a while. They need to get off. Sandin just dumps the puck in, so they will be able to get that change. Now the Kampf line comes out. Aston Reese bumps into his man. Sabres are able to get it out. Oof. Aston Reese kind of fell weird there. He comes back with a big hit. Now Mulligan cuts to the middle, shoots. Good save. Ten minutes left here in the final period. Leafs still up 4-1. Shots 26-22 in favor of Buffalo. Leafs haven't really. I don't even know if the Leafs have got a shot in this period. There's been very few. Now we have Nylander coming in on a breakaway, shoots, scores, nice. Willie, 2-goal night. Just as I was saying, I'm not even sure if they've gotten a shot. Let's take change that score there. There you go. Good job by Tavares just to flip the puck. And Nylander with his speed beats out Yokiharu, just goes to his backhand and puts the puck in the net. Nice. I'm so glad Adidas is leaving the NHL because they've clearly been trying to do. Yeah, I just don't like wait, Marner's coming in. Oof. Yeah, I honestly didn't mind the collar originally. I honestly think that collar was fine, but I know a lot of people didn't like it, so at least they did make that change. But yeah, their reverse retros have not been great. And I really don't like I just don't like the cut of Adidas, man. I think the cut of their jerseys is just so awkward, especially for like shorter people. Because with the size 46s, like the smalls, they're so big, I find. And then with the size 42s and 44s, like they're just so thin in like the torso, and I just really don't like it. Your review for this game is going to be hard to do. Yeah. That's why 6-1 now, that's tough. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to do or that I don't do reviews after every game. I mean, I probably would think about doing it. Ooh, Olofsson just tries to bring it to the net, can't quite cut out in front. But yeah, I would definitely think about doing reviews for every Leaf game if obviously Steve Dangle didn't do him. So I don't think I would really do a whole lot different than him, and I don't know. I just feel like if I started to do them for the Leafs games, I just don't really see a point in doing them. Unless I really changed something from what he does. So yeah, I don't really have any plans to do that for the Leafs, that's for sure. But yeah, it definitely would be tough to do those reviews, especially after just an awful night from the team where you're just like, man, I just don't want to talk about them. I've definitely had those nights. Hopefully the Hawks play better tomorrow for hostess night. Yeah, hopefully. At least the Penguins are on a back-to-back as well, so at least they're not facing a rested team on a back-to-back. Got to put the clock back on. Here we go. Shot gets blocked. Leafs can't quite get it out. That's another penalty. Liljegren's getting a penalty this time around. Now there's a whole bunch of pushing and shoving in the Leafs corner here. Not sure who number 19 is. Is that Asplin? Not quite too sure. But he did not like it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... I mean, he does turn kind of at the last second, but the Hawks will be wearing a patch for Hossa tomorrow. And the patch looks great. I have not seen it. Is it just posted on their Twitter? Let's see if I can find it. Go. Let's see if I can find it. Chicago. I just look up that. Hmm. Yeah, I can't quite find it. Yeah, if you could send me a picture, that'd be great. I'd love to see it. I don't know. For some reason, I can't find it here. See some tweets about it and stuff like that, but can't quite actually find the actual patch, unfortunately. Yeah, they're just showing some Murray highlights right here. He has looked really, really good, honestly. Um, in this game, I would say. Oh, I see it here. Yeah, that's a nice patch. That looks pretty sweet. I like it. Yeah, that's a very cool patch, Nick. So the Leafs are on the penalty kill here once again. Probably. Thompson shoots and that just goes wide. Fix the clock there. Marner can't quite knock the puck down. Thompson with a hard pass and Cousins, excuse me, just able to stop it. Now he shoots. I think that goes out of play. You ordered a couple of them? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they're nice looking patches. They look sweet. Good save by Murray there. Yeah, they're talking about Murray's goals here. Apparently, he's let in 10 so far. 6 of them are high glove, which was kind of the buck on Murray. Even going back to Pittsburgh, and kind of I think what a lot of teams have known is that his high glove is a little weak. Um, oh, they score. Murray kind of had the puck, but he just didn't really know where it was. That sucks. Yeah, Murray has this puck here. Want to see it again. Yeah, he had the puck and he just didn't know where it was. And yeah, middle stat right there on the doorstep puts it in. Ah, not quite too sure what he obviously felt something behind him. I guess thought it was the puck and was not. It was not the puck. Well, it's unfortunate. The specialty teams have really decided this game. The Leafs with 2 power play goals and a shorthanded one. Sabres with 2 power play goals. Been quite a specialty team extravaganza here in this game. Matthews in deep there, battling. Sandin shoots. Oh, Marner knocks it out. Oh, Bunting. Bunting just puts it wide. Marner knocked it out of the air too. Almost bats it in. That would have been sick. Matthews just can't quite control that puck there. Ugh. It's unfortunate that they got that goal on the power play there. How many power plays have the Leafs had this game? I don't even really know, honestly. Feels like 4. Good save there by Rory. So the Leafs are 2 for 2 on their power play, and 2 for 6 are the Sabres. Oh, Tavares tried to spring Nylander there, looking for that hat trick goal. Oof. Saved by Murray there. Yeah, Oop. Ooh. Cousins just can't quite get that puck there. Don't think they're going to be pulling their goalie, considering that it's 2:30 left and they have not pulled it, and they're in the offensive zone as well. Leafs able to clear it. Shots disappeared 13-6 for the Sabres. Shot attempts 61-38. I mean, the Leafs have been, winning for most of this game so far, so you do expect the losing team to maybe get some more shot attempts. Was that an icing call? Murray came out and played it. Not really too sure. Does the Blackhawks have a deal with Newer and 47 Bryn? Made Hawks with the hat. Oh, that's cool. I think the Flames had some of those with the a Ginla patch as well. Pretty sure they had a couple of. Okay, we're going on a TV break here, but yeah, I think a Ginla or the Flames had some a Ginla um a Ginla hats as well with that retirement patch. See if I can find them. They're still. What's the Flames story again? Flames. What was it like? Yeah, Flames sport. Take a look. Flames. Do they still have some? That is the question. There was a hat that I really wanted. Okay, they do have some retirement. Yeah, let's take a look here. Okay, weird if I. Anyways, this. Here we go. That's the one I meant. Why so much darker now? I don't know. Anyways, that's the hat. There we go. That retirement patch on it as well. If I can find. There was one hat that I actually really wanted. Don't know if it's still for sale though. Yeah, it looks like it's not. Fortunate. My camera reset. Hold on. Yeah, it sure did. There we go. A bit brighter there. That looks a bit better. Not as just cast in darkness there. Oh, Krebs is number 19. That's who got hit by Liljegren. Didn't quite remember who was number 19 for some reason. Anyways, here comes the Leafs. Holmberg to Engvall. That goes up and out of play. Just under 2 minutes here in the third period. Ooh, my back hurts. Not quite too sure why. don't know who that was on the Leafs. They just tried to turn and just tipped over. I think that was Holmberg. Oh, Yarncrook falls and takes out a Sabre with him. Everyone's fallen down here in the last 2 minutes. That puck gets shot into the Leafs corner. Holmberg takes the puck. Ooh, bad pass. Intercepted by the Sabres. Who's number 8? Cheyenne. Looks huge. Oh, they're calling that a penalty. All right. I don't know if I really would have called that one a penalty, but Cheyenne's going off to the... I mean, it's a little bit of a cross-check, I guess, but that happens so often, like almost every game. I don't know. I don't understand the rules of hockey. I don't. There's just, actually, I almost wish that they didn't give them a penalty there. Because, now I want the Leafs to score to keep their perfect power play intact. They're 2-2, and they're starting off their second unit as well here. They're probably just going to keep their second unit out there. Except for Nylander. Nylander's out there. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I guess you put Nylander out there, seeing if you can get a hat trick for him. But I don't know. I feel like, once again, I kind of understand in a way not putting out your A unit. You don't want them to like get run over or anything like that. But at the same time, like I don't really think Buffalo is going to be doing that. Like I don't really think they're going to be slashing them or anything like that. Nylander coming in. Oh, he works in to the middle. Shoots. Blocked. Oh, he really tried for it, man. Nylander again. Shoot the puck, Willie. It rolls off his stick. Oh, man. Man, if Willie scored that, that would have been great. Oh, I would have loved that. Tough. Well, the Leafs win 5-2 against the Sabres. I mean, I did expect... Actually, I kind of expected them to lose this one. The Sabres are on a 7-game losing streak here, and now with this loss turns into 8. That's the Sabres are a weird team, man. I feel like just so many of their seasons, they start off good. They have a really good October, and then just once it gets into November and December, they just really fall off. And that's happened, like, I feel like in the past 5 years, that's happened like 3 times. Where they've had a great December or great October, and sometimes even November as well. Like I remember, was it 2 seasons ago or something like that, where they had a 10-game winning streak, and they fell off really hard. Yeah, don't remember which one exactly, which season that was, but anyways, it's it's rough. Sabres are. I feel bad for any Sabres fan, really. It's just unfortunate for sure. But anyways, that is going to do it for me for this stream here. Like I said, I'll probably do a stream again, either for the Islanders game or the Devils game. So either Monday or Wednesday. We'll kind of have to see. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will probably also get a video out tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not quite too sure what it'll be, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.